Here's shake and bake. The rebound by McGarry. And you know, it seems players are starting to avoid those long twos early in the shot clock.
Yeah, and especially the elite scorers, becoming much more conscious about their shot selection. Last season, the top 5 scorers were more efficient than at any time since the ABA-NBA merger almost 4 decades ago. Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
G, and the layup's good off the glass.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Westbrook, here we go. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. His finishes can be dazzling, especially Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and it always looks better, and he certainly makes up for the lack of height with that athleticism.
Yeah, his leaping ability is just off the charts, guys. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to him.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And after a number of battles over the course of this season series, this victory tonight is going to finish them off with an advantage of 3-1 on the year against the Nuggets.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Russell Westbrook. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
Westbrook, a screen on Harris. Westbrook drives in, open and close, and nails it. Westbrook's got 31.
Terrific job taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Steve, I thought those home fans, gave this team a big lift all game. A lot of positive energy in the building.
Harris dishes to McGee. Here's shake and bake. He's covered by Westbrook. That one goes. Count it.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
It's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
Here's Morrow. Feeds it to Westbrook. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. First one falls for him. Denver making a switch here. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. There's shake and bake. McGee is screen on Westbrook. Here's shake and bake. Drops in the tray.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
So no problem for...
Yes, thank you, Kevin. Russell, obviously...
What you mean, man? I just had the biggest scoring game of my brief NBA career. I think it's a perfect time to be smiling.
Hold up. You notice anything about the scoreboard at the end of the night?
Yeah, right next to my number was a really big number. How many points I had.
Only numbers you need to worry about are the ones next to the team names. And in that column, we came up short. No reason to smile or celebrate. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, my bad. I just got excited about how I played tonight, you know?
No worries. You're going to have a bunch of nights like that. I just hope you have them in winning efforts. Now, come on.
True.
Yo, so what's up? It's not every day that you in the hood.
Just wanted to drop a little knowledge your way. We're an exclusive club. A lot of people think the NBA life is easy, but I know different. There's ups and downs, pressures most people got no clue about. Wanted to make sure you're dealing okay.
Oh, yeah, man, I'm good.
All right, because if I learned anything, is that it's a long season. We got 82 games. It's a lot of pitfalls. Gonna go to the club, gonna be girls, gonna want to party. You're gonna be trying to live the life that the vets are living, but you just gotta stay focused, man, and make sure you keep your eyes on the prize.
Got no need for the fancy things, all the attention.
It's game time in Denver as the crowd is filing in the Pepsi Center, looking to cheer on the Nuggets. The Nets log another stop on their travel schedule.
Let's go.
Odds checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. So for Brooklyn now, Deron Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2. Kirilenko and Garnett are the veteran front court. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. Johnson kicks to Garnett. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from the baseline.
Kevin Garnett now in his 20th season in the NBA. That is just hard to imagine. Plenty of wear and tear, obviously, and he's not been a guy who's ever taken plays off. He still plays the game with a very rare intensity.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Molinari comes in for Wilson Chandler. And Shake and Bake subbed in for Ty Lawson. A follow the pass to Shake and Bake. Lets it go from 14. Rebound, Brooklyn. Garnett's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And for KG, the mileage has taken its toll, but he's so dedicated. He undergoes an elaborate routine of stretching, treatment, and strength work to keep his body ready to go.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Shake and Bake. 20 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
Brooklyn with the ball. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. And the big ticket Kevin Garnett last season entered the top 10, Clark, all-time in rebounding and the top 20 in scoring.
Yeah, and, going forward, he's clearly a Hall of Fame player.
Oh, look out!
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Garnett with a screen on Afflalo. Johnson goes in. Pass to Kirilenko. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. Goes up at the stripe. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, that one is a shot he should make because the defender nowhere around him, he usually knocks that one down.
Pulls it up. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Steve, they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, it's impressive, too. Clark's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. There's Shake and Bake, averaging 8 points a game. There's a good screen to the inside. Mozgov with the bucket.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
There's the buzzer, and not much scoring at all through the first quarter of play. Nets lead by 7 from the Pepsi Center in downtown. Mozgov, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Gallinari comes in for J.J. Hickson. And Shake and Bake subbed in for Ty Lawson. And a new group in for the Nets. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kirilenko comes in for Mirza Teletovic. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Allen Anderson. Setting the floor for the Nets. Williams and Jack, they're backward. Garnett out there with Andre Kirilenko. And it's Johnson in at the 3.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and given how they performed offensively that day, guys, they really had no chance.
Yeah, and the frustration just mounted. You could see it as they continued to come up empty. And by the end, they were really just happy to get out of there and have the game be over. Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot. One of the things the Nets did last year that was pretty impressive, they found value in a number of players who had been overlooked by other teams in the league.
With the Nets, they did make strong role players, but guys that Steve didn't seem to be on anyone's radar.
Well, it gave them a lot of flexibility over the summer in terms of what they wanted to do personnel-wise. You can never discount how much that can shape the future of a franchise.
Fareed's checked in for Denver. Afflalo comes in for Nate Robinson. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
And Jack, here we go. Into Johnson. Kicks it out to Garnett. Wide open. And he knocks down the jumper. Garnett's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him.
There's Shake and Bake, averaging 8 points a game. Rattles through traffic and lays it in. Shake and Bake's got 6.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson against Gallinari. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Johnson goes in. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Shake and Bake. And Denver again with the bucket. Close game as we wrap up this.
Well, KG, you showed a lot of energy out here through the first half. What